Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they're mad because you're not acknowledging them. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they are mad right now because you are not acknowledging them. Now understand this, family. You're going to experience this in places like your job. Okay, you will experience this maybe in your family. You will experience this just by going out, okay, where there are a lot of important people, all right? Just understand what I'm saying, y'all. This is a true fact. I'm willing to bet everything on it. It's a specific person or a few people in your life right now, okay, who are mad because you won't acknowledge them, okay? And if that's true, y'all drop in the comments and say, yeah, that's right, okay? If that's true, y'all be sure to drop in the comments and let me know. But, sticking to the script, y'all, they are mad because you won't acknowledge them. And so with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get directly into this video. But before we do so, y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. And not only that, family, y'all be sure to ring my bell so y'all can be notified after every video I drop. All right. So number one, it's going to be this, y'all. It hurts their ego. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all. It hurts their ego. What are you saying right now, Reno? See, I need y'all to realize something. Us as human beings, if I'm being 100% transparent, we all like our ego stroked. All right. You can't tell me that you don't like when a person say you did a good job. You can't tell me you don't like when a person say you look nice today. You just can't tell me that, right? We all, as human beings, love that, okay? It's an emotion that we have inside of it, called inside of us, that's called dopamine. And so every time we get it, y'all, it give us that rush, okay? But see, it's a difference in between that and becoming an egotist. Okay, let me say it once again, y'all. It's a difference between a person, saying, hey, you did good. I like this or I like that. Great song, whatever. And actually being an egotist where everything is about you. When everything is all about, what you have going on, okay? Y'all, I have this random quote right here, and it says, praising an egotist is like pouring water on a drowning man. Yes, sir. Let me say it once again, y'all. For the chosen ones, loudly in the back. Listen, family, it says, praising an egotist is like pouring water on a drowning man. Reno, what are you saying right now? See, the more you praise an egotist, the more you are hurting them, right? Because they begin to feel like everybody owes them that. They begin to think that the world revolves around them. They begin to think that everything is about me, okay? And this is where narcissists are created, right? Like, a person is not born a narcissist, right? A person is not born a narcissist. They begin to create themselves to become a narcissist, right? From compliments, from being praised, from being worshipped, to where they like it so much to where they begin to block out, right, other people's emotions. And now there you have it, a narcissist, okay, who started off as an egotist. Make sense of what I'm saying, y'all? A great example of this, y'all, would be like this. Let's just say you walk inside your job, right? And I know this probably gonna hit home for a lot of people, but let's just say you walk inside your job, right? And you have the big boss, or you have somebody who is, just a regular worker, okay? It really can be anybody from big boss to worker, whatever the case is. But let's just say, I'm from the South, y'all. So, I was always raised off the term, I didn't go to bed with you last night. I didn't sleep with you last night. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's how I was raised. So any room I walk in, and I believe that this is formal, but any room I walk in, I always speak. Hey, how you doing, everybody? Right? I don't care if it's the president of America or not. Hey, how you doing, everybody? I'm going to make sure that my presence is felt by me speaking, okay? Because it's disrespectful, y'all, if you just walk in the room and you just, go on about your regular day. You just clock in and you chill and you eat your food, right? It's some people out there like that. I don't work with them all. But what I'm saying is, y'all, for me, I'm going to always speak, hey, how y'all doing? And I'm going to move forward because that's just me showing my respect. All right, makes sense, y'all? And so let's just say this particular person is like, I get that you spoke to everybody, but I want you to individually greet me. Okay, so now they're asking for too much. right? I don't spoke to everybody, but you want me to say, hey, how you doing? You okay? You want that special attention. You want that special treatment. Okay, y'all drop in the comments below and let me know if y'all been going through this, or if somebody in your life like this, or if you ever been through it at all. Okay, but this is what I'm saying, y'all. They are mad because you won't acknowledge them. That's what they mad. Somebody drop in the comments and say they mad. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say they mad. Okay, but moving on to the next one, y'all. Number 2, it's gonna be this. It makes them feel less important. Okay, let me say it once again. Louder for my chosen ones in the back. It makes them feel less important. Okay? And so what are you saying right now, Reno? Listen, y'all. This is going to be specifically, okay, specifically to the managers, supervisors, big bosses, okay, people who are in position, people who got money, right? Let's just say, somebody who walking around here with, $5,000 in their pocket on a regular. Okay, they sitting on 6 figures in the bank. They sitting on 7 figures, throughout their whole portfolio. This stuff exists, y'all. Okay, everybody, I'm not gonna say everybody, but it's a lot of people out here with money, okay? People who are in position. And let's just say, they begin to feel entitled now, right? They got that entitled feeling. They got that privileged feeling like, I get what I want, I do what I want. Why don't you serve me? Okay, why don't you feel like you owe me something? Why not? And so let's just say this right here, y'all. This is actually going to be the opposite of the first one. So let's just say that they walk into a room and they don't speak to nobody. They don't even make their presence felt by saying, hey, how you doing? Hey, what's going on? They just walk in and expect for people to come to them. They expect for people to gravitate to them. If y'all are experiencing this on your job, if you are dealing with this, in your life, or if you have in the past, whatever the case is, y'all, drop in the comments below and let me know. Okay? See, these type of people, y'all, again, I'm not going to say I hate anybody, but it really grinds my gears because I feel like I don't care how high you are. I don't care how much money you got. You have to understand, that don't nobody owe you anything. Okay? And people like you more when you are down to earth. I'm not saying, come down from off your pedestal or come down from knowing who you are, because that's what I preach, y'all. Like, know who you are. Okay? Don't accept less. Right? Don't settle for less. But what I'm saying is, you can't just be walking in rooms and expecting for people to, hey, how you doing? Understand what I'm saying, y'all? Like, you have to understand how to speak to people, how to have basic communication skills, how to, make yourself accessible, right? And so, with that being said, y'all, it makes them feel less important when a person is not praising them. Ain't that crazy? Like, people begin to borderline think that they're God, right? They begin to subconsciously think that they are the higher power themselves. You should be trying to, speak to me. You should be trying to bow down to me. No. Understand what I'm saying, family? They are mad because you won't acknowledge them. And it's not to say you're being disrespectful. It's just like, hey, man, you're a human just like me. Hey, man, I'm not about to put myself in position so you can, make me feel like I'm lower than, less than. I'm somebody too, right? Somebody drop in the comments and say, I'm somebody. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I'm somebody, right? But without going into a rant, we're going to go ahead and, get to the next one, y'all. Number 3, it's going to be this, family. It leaves no room for opinion. Okay? Let me say it once again, louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, it leaves no room for opinion. Now, I know a lot of people going to connect with this one right here, y'all, because, opinions are like buttholes, y'all. Everybody got them. All right? Everybody got them. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody got something to say. I'm talking about literally everybody, their mama, their grandmama, their mama, their brother, their sister, their cousin, their daddy, their friend. Everybody gonna have something to say about you and about what you are doing. Okay? Understand what I'm saying, y'all? So a great example of this, y'all, would be, let's just say you have made the decision. You finally say, you know what? I'm about to go to college. Okay, I know I'm 30 years old. I know I'm 50. I know I'm 40, whatever the case is. But I want to go to college, right? And so normally you acknowledge somebody else, okay? Whether that's a close family member or a friend or, that person you've been talking to on your job. You acknowledge them. You let them know, like, hey, what you think about this? But this time you say, you know what? I don't want no negative energy. I don't want nobody to try to talk me out of this, right? Like, I don't want nobody trying to tell me it's crazy. You too old. Why you want to do something like that? You need to go to work. No, I want to chase my dream. I want to focus on me, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say focusing on me, because I know I'm talking to somebody. But understand what I'm saying, y'all. You done made that decision. You wanted to go to school. You're about to move to this neighborhood that you've been looking at, and you ain't ran it by nobody, right? Well, that's going to cause certain people to be mad because you haven't acknowledged them. Y'all ever met somebody, or y'all got somebody in y'all life right now who feel like you should tell them your every move? You should acknowledge them about everything you do. You should let them know, if you about to go get a new car, get a new house, if you're about to get a new job, or if you got the new job, right? It's almost like they're keeping tabs on you. Okay, it's almost like they keeping tabs on you just to slow you down, just to hold you up, just to hinder you. Okay, and that's a whole other video in itself, but that's exactly what it's like, y'all. Okay, you have made a decision. You have made a decision for yourself, and they are mad because you have not acknowledged them. All right. That's crazy, y'all. But anyway, y'all, that's what I'm simply saying, y'all. They are mad because you have not acknowledged them. You made your decision, all right? And you're moving along with it. So what? Okay? So don't feel like, oh, man, I haven't told them something. I did something wrong. No, we are all grown adults, okay? When the last time they told you what they had going on? When the last time they have accepted your opinion? Okay, don't get me started on you done got you a new relationship. Okay, you done got married. They want to tell you about how they feel about it. They want to share their opinion. Come on, man. Listen, we're all grown adults, and we're making our own decisions. You don't owe them anything. Okay, as I said in a few videos, right? But anyway, y'all, once again, without going into a rant, we're gonna move on to the next one. Number 4 is gonna be this, family. It puts you on their level or above them. Okay. Let me say it once again, y'all. Louder for my chosen ones in the back. It puts you on their level or above them, okay? Now, the best way to get y'all to understand this right here, y'all, is music, okay? Music is the universal language. And I guarantee y'all gonna understand what I'm saying. When have y'all ever seen Mariah Carey, okay, do a song with a new upcoming artist? When have y'all seen Beyonce do a song with a new upcoming artist, okay? Same thing with Jay-Z. And don't get me wrong, y'all. A new artist that's scorching hot. I'm talking about scorching hot. It actually wouldn't be a conflict of interest because they're hot. And so that's just how the industry works. But I'm just speaking about just overall, no strings attached, nothing else attached to it. I'm just simply saying that legends connect with legends, okay? Rickies connect with Rickies, right? So as I put this all in perspective for you, when you acknowledge certain people, you automatically make them feel like we on the same level, okay? But when you don't acknowledge certain people, it make them feel like who they think they are, who they think they is, right? So it's not that you feel that you're better than them. You don't want to associate yourself with people who don't have the same thing that you got or have the same thing, what you have going on, right? It's just simple as that, y'all. So what I want y'all to understand is the reason why they're mad is because simply, y'all, they know that you are elevated. They know that you're not trying to get on their level. They know this. And so they are longing for you to acknowledge them. They are longing for you to just say, hey, they are longing for that because that's going to open up more doors. Okay? That's going to open up more doors. And so since you won't allow the door to open, that causes them to be frustrated and, of course, pissed because you won't acknowledge them or it. Okay? Simple as that, y'all. But moving on to the last one, people, which is going to be number 5. And that's simply this right here, y'all. It forces them to put their pride aside. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family. It forces them to put their pride aside. Okay? And so pride, y'all, is something that resides in all of us, okay? Some have more, some have less, right? But all of us have pride. It goes back to the ego. All of us have ego, okay? If you don't believe me, if somebody tell you that you look good, if somebody tell you that, hey, you did great, I promise you, you're going to love it. You're going to be like, oh, man, thank you so much. And it's going to give you a rush, okay? And there's nothing wrong with that because that is how we are designed. However, it's a problem when you have too much ego. It's a problem when you have too much pride. It is a problem, right? And so I got this scripture on pride, y'all, right here in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2. It says this right here. When pride comes, then comes shame. But with the humble is wisdom. Yes, so let me say it once again, y'all. For my chosen ones, louder in the back. It says, when pride comes, then comes shame. But with the humble is wisdom, okay? Rena, what are you saying right now? Break that down for me. So you got to understand something, y'all. Some people are used to a particular treatment. Some people have not been humble, right? And so when you are not acknowledging them, it forces them to put their pride aside because now they have no choice but to taste humbleness. They got no choice but to taste that humbleness. So they used to everybody kissing up to them. They used to everybody feeling like they owe them something. They used to everybody running up to them. But see, when you're not acknowledging them, it forces them to put their pride aside, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, if y'all have experienced that as well, okay, or currently experiencing it, y'all drop in the comments and let me know ASAP, all right? And so we're going to go ahead and do this recap, y'all, and then we'll conclude this video. So number one, it hurts their ego. Number two, it makes them feel less important. Number three, it leaves no room for opinion. Number four, it puts you on their level or above it. And number five, it forces them to put their pride aside, okay? Simple as that, y'all. They are mad right now because you won't acknowledge them. Okay, and so that's what it is, y'all. Listen, if you're looking to book a one-on-one session, y'all be sure to hit the link in my description. Y'all can check out any one of my books. That's 8 Steps to Self-Publishing, a successful book, Rich Mentality, Traumatized by Love, as well as Fairly Unequal. If y'all haven't, y'all can also enroll into my social influence course, which is in the link in my description, okay? Showing you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. And don't forget, y'all, if you're interested, you can also become a part of my membership, which is my YouTube membership and my Patreon, okay? I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish your book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.